Hello everyone, my name is Dean and I'm going to be presenting about the Sal UNICEF presentation. Uh, First, let's have some background information. Recently, Cambodia has been going through, well, what we know as the Khmer Rouge, which has been led by Pol Pot himself and, of course, some of his other friends. And while the Khmer Rouge was mostly a ideology of about communism to being brought into Cambodia, and and around those problems, there has been a few targeting, such as well, they've been targeting mainly the education system, and also people who are educated. That means lots of teachers, I don't know, scientists or people had any education. Well, they have been massacred or purged. And ever since that, Cambodia has been recovering their, well, how should we say, their education system. They've been rebuilding it, but it's still building up, but it's also not perfect currently. And now let's get straight into the presentation now. The net enrollment increased from 87% to 98% in 2001 to 2015, and that is a very large gap, especially since 87% from 98% and 98%, and that is about, I don't know, 11% gap, you know. And that's a really good improvement, especially if it was from 2001 to 2015, and ever since, well, the Khmer Rouge has ruined the Cambodian education system. And now, but now let's get into the actual situation, the bad things that are happening. Children are dropping out due to that. Well, Cambodia has actually started to become more economic now. Had they've been growing business, lots of money is being made, and because of that, there's jobs such as under the table jobs, which is working without a work permit or being underage as a child, well, child labor in another sense. Because there's lots of income generating, well, opportunities, children are not able to balance the time between their school and also their, well, their jobs. Because of this problem, it, UNICEF has actually gathered the information that children who work 29 hours a week is more likely to drop out because they can't balance the time. Now let's move on to children are not ready to learn bit. Because preschools in Cambodia has been very pretty scarce, this actually made children not willingly to learn very often. So lots of children didn't really had the good education, and that's also another reason why kids are also dropping out. Now to the next bit. 35% only enrolled in school between 3 to 5 years old. Now, we at least want basic education for all our kids, all the basic stuff. But 35% has only enrolled. Then then what happened to the 65%? Well, they didn't enroll in school, but rather they could have either, well, studied by themselves, homeschooled, or absolutely didn't go to school at all. Now, and those are serious situations in Cambodia, and those are the information UNICEF has actually gathered. Now, I also have last messages, especially towards Mr. Logan. Uh, Sal did this last minute and couldn't make this meme using a proper meme making software, making him a huge procrastinator and today's big loser. Thank you. Thank you very much.